Bout number 7 of the evening, Rise Series. Ladies and gentlemen, bout number 7 proudly brought to you by JWC Plumbing. Thank you there to Jeff Crow and the boys. Introducing first from the blue corner, fighting out of Dandenong. Please welcome Sulaiman Hashemi. Opponent fighting out of Pasco Vale. Please welcome Michael Superfight Gelsi. Bout number 7 of the evening, live from the Chasers nightclub, Rise Muay Thai Promotions, proudly brought to you by Shock Promotions. 3 by 2 minute round, 61 kilogram division under full Thai rules. When the action begins, ladies and gentlemen, our referee in charge is Mr. Park Cook. Proudly brought to you by, once again, by JWC Plumbing. Introducing first to my right, fighting in the blue corner, trained by Crew Ting Anand from the Fight Club Gym. Official weight 60.047 kilograms. Standing 5 feet 6.5 inches tall. Tonight we're in the yellow shorts with a blue trim. Fighting out of Dandenong. This man has had 3 fights for 2 wins. Please welcome Sulaiman Hashemi. Hands opponent to my left, fighting in the red corner, trained by Johnny Miller from the Superfight Gym. Official weight 59.5 kilograms. 8 inches tall. Tonight we're in the white shorts with the red trim and the bronze ring. Ladies and gentlemen, he has a fight record of 10 fights for 7 wins and 1 draw. Fighting out of Pasco Vale. Please welcome Michael Superfight Gelsi.
Here we go, Jono. We're getting into the main card. 5 2-minute rounds, full Thai rules. Fighting out of the blue corner, Sulaiman Hashemi, trained out of Fight Club. 5 fights, 2 wins, taking on the man they used to call Sticks. Now it's Michael Superfight Gelsi. 10 fights, 7 wins, 1 draw.
Oh, there, look, Michael Gelsi is a kid. I really like this kid. I've got big raps on him. He'll fight anyone, anywhere, anytime. He just loves it. It just, you know, despite all the heavily tattooed boy that he might be, he's actually an absolute gentleman, a lovely kid, a really good display of what Muay Thai is all about. I don't know a whole lot about Sulaiman Hashemi, but being cornered by Crew Ting Anand in the corner, doing the duties there, no doubt he will be a boy of immense skill. Crew Ting, another man that I really rate in the corners, and great to have a Thai of his stature out here in Australia.
Yeah, I think one of the Afghan fighters down there at the moment. He's got the crazy Afghan in the corner as well, so looking forward to this one. Saw Sulaiman, I think, in his last fight, very aggressive fighter. But I tell you what, Sticks Gelsi will just walk forward, and he said to us earlier on he wants this one over and done with nice and early. He's planning on fighting tomorrow night if all goes ahead.
Well, if anything has been the story so far, John Miller and all the boys down there at the Superfight Gym have had a great night so far. Michael Gelsi, it's up to you to keep this good progress happening. As we just wait for the removal of the Mong Kong and the final charms and good luck amulets. Boys are coming centre ring, and here we go, commencement of round number 1 of this 5-rounder. Just interesting to note that even though especially this is a 5-round fight, that Michael Gelsi has said, if I get through this one, no worries, I'm going to jump in the ring tomorrow night. Peter Hutton's 4-man eliminator. I mean, this kid, he'll just fight anyone, anywhere, anytime. He loves it.
So there's one thing with the Gelsis too, they spend as much time in the gym as they do in the tattoo shop. That's a massive sleeve, if you want to call that, on this leg.
Nice push kick, nice teep up to the chest of Michael Gelsi from Hashemi. Sulaiman Hashemi in the yellow shorts, the man who just got taken down off the nice push kick of Gelsi as he takes a bit of time to dust himself off.
Yeah, very composed, Michael Gelsi.
Yeah,
he's got the height to reach the measure, but I like the way he measures. He always keeps his hand out and measures his opponent's distance.
Yeah, one thing, you're absolutely right, Bushy. One thing I really like about Michael Gelsi is how composed he's centering. He's only had 10 fights. It took me to about my 12th, 13th, 14th fight till I started feeling really composed, really comfortable in centre ring. You know, this kid, he just looks like an absolute veteran, but taking nothing away from Sulaiman, he's looking very, very sharp. I like the kick, then followed by the round punch combinations. Nice stiff right hand from Hashemi as they both get into a bit of an elbow war exchange. Nice step up knee from Michael Gelsi into the breadbasket of Hashemi.
So what, Sulaiman's starting to load up with his shots. Crazy Afghan in the corner as well, just talking to Sulaiman.
Just looking at that in the corner of the crazy Afghani. Just want to be careful of how close he actually gets to the ring as the boys come into a good exchange. But a lot of respect shown in that round, Bushy.
Proudly brought to you by JWC Plumbing.
There we go, round number 2. Big thanks once again to Jamie Crow from JWC Plumbing. Getting into the main card now. This is 5 2-minute rounds.
How'd you see the first round going there, Bushy?
Mate, I think Gelsi started off a little bit slow towards the end of that first round and lead the way of the blue corner.
Yeah, really tight to score. Probably going to sit on the fence, both boys. As you said, Gelsi started a little bit slow. Hashemi come out, but I really like some of the execution of the kicks of Gelsi. Very nicely done by Sulaiman Hashemi, trying to take out the supporting leg of Michael Gelsi. Both boys end up in a grapple. Once again, and we nearly took the fight out to the fans. It's the Royal Rumble, Bushy.
I tell you what,
we just want to make sure both boys are okay. Creeching aren't getting over there. These ropes are a little bit loose, definitely want to be tightened up. Both boys looking fine, dust himself off. Where we go again.
Yeah, it's one thing you see with the ropes, and it's one of the things I've always been an advocate for. They really need to tighten them up.
Well, I tell you,
the last thing you want to see is the fighters coming through.
I had a bit of a line offer from promoter Jared Gregor to fight on the next Rise Muay Thai series. You know, if these boys at 60 kilos are doing this sort of damage in the ring, I wonder what I would do at 95 pushing.
Yeah, I tell you what, mate, it's fighter safety is paramount, but back in the centre ring, just like the way that Sulaiman, as he goes to leg kick, Gelsi goes to lift his leg up to check, and quite often he's getting under that leg check and sweeping off his feet.
Yeah, definitely right, Bush. He's trying to read that leg kick, encourage Gelsi to come up nice and high, and he's trying to take out that supporting leg. Our referee and centering Mark Cook doing a fantastic job looking after these two boys. Geez, a hard one to score so far. Oh, a little bit of a sneaky grab of the rope. But if you can get away with it, it's legal in my book, Bushy.
Yeah, well, Sulaiman didn't flinch.
As we come to an end of round number 2.
Rise Muay Thai series live from the Chasers nightclub. Round 3.
Here we go, round number 3. This battle between Sulaiman Hashemi out of the blue corner wearing the yellow boot 4 shorts in the blue gloves, taking on Michael Gelsi and the John Miller Super Fight Gym as both boys end up in a bit of an angry exchange over here in our commentary position, Bushy.
And a couple of sneaky elbows from Sulaiman.
Oh. Bushy, you're almost having to play ring guard here in our commentary position.
That's one of the things I said at the start of the fight. Sulaiman's very aggressive, walks forward.
Oh, nice spinning elbow there by Hashemi in the yellow shorts. If one of these boys does not get cut in this fight, Bushy, I will be extremely surprised. We see a nice step-up elbow from Michael Gelsi. Oh, hey, Bushy, Dan Kelly's in the house. Judo Exponent 101.
Bit of a hit throw there, and Mark Cook's warned him about it.
That's right.
It's not allowed under Muay Thai rules.
Daniel Kelly fighting in the UFC in a couple weeks' time, he would have been absolutely proud of that technical hip toss, but obviously not allowed here in Thai boxing. Oh, you can just see Hashemi setting up for those spinning elbows. Kuting Army, very happy man in the corner. I've just got the feeling, Bushy, that Judgment's starting to get the advantage in this fight with his aggressiveness.
Yeah, Sulaiman's certainly the aggressor. Michael Gelsi's keeping his composure.
Bushy, you called it, and there it is.
As he lifts his leg up to check, he just gets swept off his feet.
Well, this round has certainly been all Sulaiman Hashemi coming out of Kuting Arms School. Gelsi with a nice fake step up knee. Once again, big shout out to our sponsors, ASN Richmond. All your supplements down there at ASN. We see Sulaiman go for another spinning round elbow to end of round number 3.
See what Gelsi's got his hands up at the moment. I reckon I'm leading the way in the blue corner.
JWC Plumbing, Jamie Crow and the boys. ASN Richmond in Swan Street. Round 4.
The penultimate round, Jono, round number 4. I'd like to see Gelsi just step it up a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely, Bushies. We see a nice jab through from Sulaiman coming into the grapple. Gelsi's just got to step up his intensity, his aggression. I really like the way he fights, but definitely Sulaiman Hashemi really pouring on the aggression and the intimidation at this stage. Oh, nice jab too, followed up by the crossing elbow, then followed up with the round kick.
I'd say what a bit of swelling appearing on the left eye too. Of Michael Gelsi, not sure he's got tagged with an elbow, but
I think one thing a tactic Gelsi might want to do, Michael Gelsi, is keep the fight where it is now in centre ring. Use those nice long legs, start getting your team kick going, mix it up with the fake step up there as you did. Just didn't quite execute that well that time. But this is where he wants to get the fight. He doesn't want to be bullied on the ropes as Sulaiman is doing so well. Sulaiman's able to turn this into a brawl, break, and then throw to hand combinations.
spinning back elbow again from Sulaiman, just caught on the
nice step up elbow by Michael Gelsi. Yes. We see the sweat pour off Sulaiman Hashemi's head.
Yes, Sulaiman walked straight into that elbow.
No, Bushy, how is none of these boys cut? And you can hear Don Miller and all the crew from Super Fight Gym really getting behind Michael Gelsi as he takes a quick glance over to his trainer, Don Miller.
And interestingly there, Gelsi just had a look over at the corner as well.
He's starting to get a little untidy in the grapple. You know, Gelsi now, I think he's starting to find his feet a bit more. Instead, fighting a bit more in the centre of the ring. If Sulaiman can get back to punching his way and force Gelsi back into a corner and boxing him up, that's where he's going to win this fight. So far, an absolute cracker. It's too close to call. Here we go, Bushes. Both boys touch gloves, exchange pleasantries and respect for the fifth and final round. This fight is so close. I'm probably just leaning away Michael Gelsi because of his early rounds. Last round maybe a draw, but it's really going to be up to who takes this fifth and final exciting round of who's going to take prize. We see Sulaiman sweep out the legs as you called it earlier, Bushy.
Yeah, mate, I'm leaning the way of the blue corner. I think Sulaiman's been the busier fighter. A couple of good takedowns.
Nice tight takedown again. That's going to score so highly for Sulaiman as this place is on its feet. Chases nightclub. There's not one person sitting down at the moment. So far, fun of the night, Johnny Fergus.
And the crazy Afghan just they had their heads through the rope, just gave a bit of a slap to Sulaiman, telling him to pick it up.
We won't see this out of the way that Sulaiman Hashemi's win this round. He sweeps him out again. Chelsea, you're definitely going to have to start getting the clinch, winning the exchange of clinch, or get an 8 count to swing this one. I think Hashemi's just starting to pull away a little bit, and he knows as he's circling nicely. Stiff jab 1-2, breaks him into that lock again. As myself, Bushy just said, I'll push the boys back in the centre ring. I'm not just a commentator tonight.
Yeah, As Sulaiman's getting very confident now, dropping his hands down, almost taunting Michael Gelsi in this 5th round.
Exactly. What that's doing, even though it is a bit scrappy,
Final 30
it's nullifying Michael Gelsi not to be able to get that clean tie clinch in. Nice sweeping takeout. Listen to this crowd bushing.
Chase's nightclub going off at the moment.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, get behind Rise. This is what you're going to see. Oh, everyone who's bought a ticket has got their money's worth tonight. Fight of fun. Right, Bushy Burgers.
Applause of both fighters. We have Jamie Crow from JWC Plumbing to come on up and give the trophy, please. All right, we've got Jamie Crow here from JWC Plumbing, our main event sponsor, to give the trophy to the winner. Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard. It is a unanimous decision. Paul Smith had it 50-46. Stuart Buchusri had it 50-47. And David Fox had it 50-48. For your winner, once again, by unanimous decision, blue corner, Sulaiman Hashemi.
And there you have it, Jono. Unanimous points win to Sulaiman. I tell you what, very impressive performance. Michael Gelsi started a little bit slow, but Sulaiman just the aggressor all night.
Oh, look, fantastic fight. Credit to both boys. Sulaiman really brought it home. I really liked the way he was kicking out the supporting leg. But hat off to